get used to playing like that. So what I was going to do is I was going to talk about the transmutation chest. Some of the modifications I made were to add some of the later tier ores and compounds to the transmutation chest so that you could use them. Plus, people were saying that leather is very hard to find, and I agree with them. Basically, the treasure pool for leather was nothing at the lower tier critters. So basically, I added it back. One of the things you have to remember, though, is that you do have to hunt. So you have to use either your hunting bow or spear. And let's see. Okay, so this time it still was raw steak. It's just a chance to drop. I actually made it a 25% chance to drop leather, 75 for meat, whereas before it was a 100% chance to drop meat on these little guys. As you go up the tiers, you used to have more and more of a chance to drop, but I just made it pretty constant for leather. Still at 0.25. I figure that's enough to find yourself some leather. Obviously now I haven't found any, but I played a little bit before and I actually got 3. So 3 was what I needed to make the recipe book. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The recipe book basically is the starting of the transmutation chest. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Transmutation chest quest line. It's the first one, so if I craft that, I'll get a quest complete, and it says well done. I see you've written down all the values of each item. Excellent start. So that gets us started. The first thing we really want to do is actually build a golden chest. So by now you have journeyed very far. Why not build a golden chest at the metalwork station to store many items that you have collected on your journeys? So we'll accept that. That's actually pretty easy since I'm already pretty far along. You can see I have even a robotic crafting table already. So if you're not that far, maybe you want to quest up or tier up until you get to this point. I also have a lot of gold here, so that's going to help me get that chest. So I'm going to grab this gold out of here. Probably don't need all of it, but if we look here, the large golden chest needs 50 gold bars. So I have to go over here to one of my furnaces. 50. Forge them. Go back here, and I got my large golden chest. Beautiful, isn't it? Look deep within, find more secrets in this chest. So, next thing I have to do is find 3 magic dusts. They're formed from the most basic properties found in the universe. So, these are also, you can see these dusts are all created at the metalwork station as well, and they're made out of different elements. Some of them very easy to find, and some of them not so easy to find. So as you can see, I have a lot of the materials for organic dust. Those are pretty easy. These are okay, are not too bad because dirt and snow are easy. Magma rock is a little harder to find, and slime block now are also harder to find. You just have to be at the right planet to find those. And then these, of course, are quite a bit more difficult. Diamonds are actually really hard to find now, but this is part of the quest. So, part of the fun of it is actually having to go off and find these sorts of things. So that's what I intended when I made this. Probably won't continue on with that because that's a lot of work, but probably just keep on playing. But that's the transmutation chest so far, and we'll get into it a little bit later. I'll probably post another video once I collect all these materials, because